Look at your hands right now. Look at them. Those hands have existed for a fraction of a second in cosmic time. And science has already calculated exactly how they end. Not just you, not just humanity. Everything. Every mountain, every ocean, every city, every memory, every person who ever lived or will ever live. Science has identified 5 ways the world ends, and one of them has already started. You're living inside it right now. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you will never look at the sky the same way again. Subscribe to Decode Deep Space right now if you want to know what the universe is hiding from you. Every week we go somewhere most people are too afraid to look. This is the most important place we have ever been. Number 1. The Asteroid Impact. 65 million years ago, a rock approximately 12 kilometers wide, traveling at 20 kilometers per second, hit what is now Mexico. In the first second of impact, it released more energy than every nuclear weapon ever built, detonated simultaneously. Every single one. At once. The sky turned to fire. Within 24 hours, debris raining back from space heated the atmosphere to oven temperatures across the entire planet. 75% of all species on Earth were gone within weeks. And here is what nobody tells you. There are currently 2,300 known asteroids classified as potentially hazardous to Earth. 2,300 rocks in space large enough to end civilization. That we are tracking right now, not ancient history. Right now, the question is not whether another one is coming. The question is when. Number 2, the Supervolcano. Underneath Yellowstone National Park, right now, sits a magma chamber 45 kilometers wide. A supervolcano that has erupted 3 times in the last 2 million years. When it last erupted, it deposited ash across half of North America. When it erupts again, and it will erupt again, the immediate blast will be 1,000 times more powerful than Mount St. Helens. Ash will block sunlight across the entire planet for years. Temperatures will drop. Crops will fail. Within 2 years, the global food supply collapses. Geologists estimate Yellowstone is overdue for its next eruption by approximately 30,000 years. Overdue. Right now. Underneath a national park where people take family photos. Subscribe to Decode Deep Space. We post every week, and we are just reaching the part that will keep you awake tonight. Number 3, the death of the sun. Our sun is a star, and stars die. In approximately 5 billion years, the sun will exhaust its hydrogen fuel. It will expand, first into a subgiant, then into a red giant, so massive it will swallow Mercury, Venus, and Earth. Our planet will be consumed by the thing that created it. But here is the part that changes everything. You do not need to wait 5 billion years for the sun to become a problem. In approximately 1 billion years, the sun will be 10% brighter than it is today. That 10% increase in brightness will be enough to heat Earth's oceans to boiling point. 1 billion years. That sounds far away, until you realize that complex life on Earth has only existed for 600 million years. We have less time ahead of us than we have already used. Number 4, the gamma ray burst. This is the one that could happen tomorrow, with zero warning. A gamma ray burst is the most energetic explosion in the universe. When a massive star collapses into a black hole, it releases more energy in 10 seconds than our sun will release in its entire 10 billion year lifetime. All of it focused into 2 narrow jets of pure radiation. If a gamma ray burst occurred within 10,000 light years of Earth and pointed directly at us, the radiation would strip away our ozone layer in seconds. Everything on the surface exposed to that sky would be sterilized instantly. The entire food chain would collapse within months. We have identified a star called WR104, 7,500 light years away, that astronomers believe may be aimed directly at Earth. It could go supernova at any moment, and we would have no warning. The radiation travels at the speed of light. By the time we detect it, it is already here. Number 5. And this is the one that has already started. The heat death of the universe. Right now, as you watch this video, the universe is expanding. Not just expanding, accelerating. Every galaxy is moving away from every other galaxy faster and faster and faster, driven by a force called dark energy that we cannot see, cannot measure directly, and do not understand. In approximately 100 trillion years, the last star in the universe will exhaust its fuel and die. No new stars will form. The universe will go dark. For the first time since the Big Bang, there will be no light anywhere. Just black holes slowly evaporating over 10 to the power of 100 years, until even they are gone. And the universe reaches a state of maximum entropy, maximum disorder, maximum cold, where nothing can ever happen again, forever. This process has already begun. The expansion is already happening. The acceleration is already measured. You are not waiting for the end of the universe. You are living inside it. In the brief window of time between the Big Bang and the eternal darkness, when stars still burn, when planets still exist, when life is still possible. Look at your hands again. Those hands exist in the most extraordinary moment in cosmic history. Not the beginning, not the end, but right now, when the universe is still alive enough to be experienced. Every civilization that will ever exist will face these same 5 endings. Every star that will ever form is already forming now, or has already formed. The universe is not getting younger. It is not getting more complex. It is not building towards something greater. It is slowly winding down. And you are alive during the most complex, most beautiful, most brief moment it will ever have. That is not terrifying. That is the most extraordinary privilege in the history of everything that exists. Subscribe to Decode Deep Space. Every week, we travel to the places where the universe keeps its biggest secrets. 5 ways the world ends. 1 already started. And you're standing right in the middle of it. Welcome to the most important moment in cosmic history. It is right now, and it is yours.